Jacob Hester on local radio reported yesterday that Damone Clark's been working out in California and is not working out with the team. Looks like he'll be sitting out of the bowl. We talked to Neil Farrell yesterday here on the Jordy Culotta show, and Neil was talking about him working out over in Houston after notifying the coaches that he would not be participating in bowl preparation or playing in the bowl game. And then we learned, of course, through some reports yesterday that Ty Davis-Price also could miss the bowl game. And this was a Shea Dixon nugget over on 247 Sports. So three of your headline players going into bowl game here look like that they are not going to be available for LSU. Damone Clark, who's probably the best player on the team at this point. And then you talk about Ty Davis-Price, who really came on late in the season. And then we talked to Neil Farrell yesterday, who made himself a tremendous amount of money in his final season playing in Baton Rouge. I know that the names are big, right? I mean, they have a lot of weight in those names. I am really concerned about the numbers more than the names.
We're not going to field it. We're going to have tryouts.
You would
suit me up, baby.
At what point do you really start to get concerned who's going to get off the bus? How many people are going to get off the bus for LSU in Houston on January 4th when they take on Kansas State? I mean, they are not in a position to be just having players plucked away like they're just Damone Clark, Ty Davis-Price, Neil Farrell. I mean, all these guys on top of the names that you're already missing. I mean, LSU's in dire straits, it feels like, from a number standpoint.
You're bearing the lead, dude. Looks like John Shea Kirkland might be lining up at the old quarterback position.
Bearing the lead, man. We broke that story a month ago.
Yeah, but it's got some real flames to it.
Man, I cannot wait.
If that's the case, that bowl game is must watch.
Yep.
In my mind.
Yes.
But I don't know what, because I would consider these probably aren't the last of the opt-outs of the bowl game, right? There's other players that are probably considering.
Yeah, but who else?
Slot. Like, he's good enough to probably start.
Yeah, but is Flott eligible? Is he draft eligible?
Yeah.
Oh, so is he going to declare?
I don't know. But I'm just speculating. But
I'm saying
know. If this is the process.
I don't know if he declares, but maybe.
There's nothing really keeping him here. Like, when you look at the changeover in staff, there's no reason. They're not tethered to LSU right now. This isn't their LSU football that they committed to. Like, there's guys that are going to play because they love the number, like they love the colors and the school. But there's some guys like, I mean, what are we doing? The Texas Advocare or whatever bowl against
bowl, I think, right?
The tax bowl against Kansas State. Like, get me out of here and let me go get ready for the draft.
It's overly concerning to look at LSU's roster right now and talk about a
easier to leave
football
than
game. Cardell Flott is one of those guys to me that probably feels like he could test well enough to get himself into some real draft discussion. And I think he's got good enough film from this past season, especially when Stingley was out, when he became, and Ricks was out, that he became kind of like cornerback one.
But he's also the guy, if he stays another year, he could be a first rounder.
100%.
You know Absolutely.
What I mean?
100%.
So, I mean, it's the question, do you want to just go now, start your NFL clock, be a third, fourth rounder maybe? Or do you want to say, hey, you know what? I'm going to come back for a year, be the guy, be a first rounder, and then set yourself up for the rest of your life.
But as far as the game goes, I am still overly intrigued by the game, and I cannot really wait to see the players that make the most of this opportunity. I mean, LSU, have you seen the number? It's continuing to slide. LSU now a 3-point dog. As yesterday they were a 2-point dog.
Because the news
Today
is
they're a
trickling
3-point dog.
Yes.
Tomorrow they might be a 5.5-point dog.
Get to 10.
Right. By the time the fourth gets here, they might be a 2-score dog.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
And that's when you double back and hop on the Tigers.
Exactly. But yeah, the academic report has still not been released on LSU.
Bryce Sterling.
Right? Like Damone Clark is missing because he's training for the draft. Ty Davis-Price is sitting out because somebody's gotten in his ear and saying, if you're a running back and you're going to go into the NFL draft, this is probably the year to do it.